Okay, this one is from grade 10. You'll also get this question in grade 11 and also in grade 12. Welcome to the channel. We're doing maths and science with Polite. If this is your first time in the channel and you'd like to join us, please make sure that you join the family, subscribe to the channel. Right, so look at what we have. I'm going to teach you how to answer this type of question where we have f at x greater than 0 or f at x less than or equal to 0. So in an exam, they'll ask you for which values of x it's f at x greater or equal to 0, and they want you to answer this looking at the graph. Okay, so I'm going to explain this so that you guys can understand. First thing first, you need to understand what is the question asking for. Okay, so let's say that you walk along the x-axis. Okay, so I'm going to put you on the x-axis, and this is you. You're going to walk in that direction. Okay, so if you walk along the x-axis and they ask you where is f at x greater than 0, right? So there it's like saying from where to where is the graph above the ground. So greater or equal to 0. So I'm going to say this x, the x-axis, you have to consider that as your ground. Okay, and then the question is asking that from where to where is the graph above the ground. So they are asking where is the graph above the ground. Right, I'll definitely indicate that on the graph so that you can understand where is the graph above the ground. So if this is my ground, the x is my ground, you can see that from this point going up in that direction, you can see that the graph is above the ground all up to that point. Okay, so it's going to be from -4 all the way to 1. But when you answer this, you need to use inequalities. Okay, so this is how you can use the inequalities. You're going to say it's from -4. I'm not sure if this is clear enough, but let me try to find another marker. I don't even think that will work. Okay, so it's from this point here to what? Towards -1, and it's from this point here towards what? Towards -4. So your answer should be it's from x, it must be less than or equal to that 1. Okay, and then x must be greater or equal to that -4, and this will be your answer. That's how you answer this question. Easy, right? And then there is an other notation that you can use. The other notation is that we can say x must be an element of since it's less than or equals to. So if you see the sign less than or equals to, you're going to use big brackets like this. And if you see just greater than, you're going to use open bracket to show that the answer is not included. This one included, so this is for included. This one is not for included, not included. So when I say included, not included, let me explain how this means. What is the meaning of that? You're going to open big brackets for included, meaning that we're going to include, you start with the small number -4. So x must be equal to -4. So the -4 is included, then x must be less than what? Less than 1. So this tells you that 1 is also included. And that's it for this one, okay? And then now, when we move to the next question where they ask you, they're saying that for which values of x it's f at x less than 0. So less than 0, they are asking you that where is the graph below? Why is the graph below the ground? Because they're asking where are the y negative. It's like saying where it's y less than or equal to, where it's y negative. So it's negative from this point all the way going down. It's negative, it's below the ground from this point all the way going down. So you can see that to answer this one, we're going to say it's below from this point going in that direction, that point going in that direction. So x must be, okay, let's say it's from minus infinity all the way to minus 4, minus infinity all the way to minus 4, and also from 1 all the way to positive infinity. The graph will be below. You see, that's how easy the question is. Then you're going to write your final answer and say x, the value of x, then I'm going to use that arrow there showing that it's approaching negative infinity. So x must be less than or equals to minus 4. Or then I'm going to use that arrow there just to show that it approached positive infinity. X must be greater or equals to 1. So there is another notation that you can use. You can say that small bracket, remember we can't include negative infinity because we don't know that number, and then all the way to minus 4. But remember, the minus 4 is included. So I'm going to say the minus 4 union, then the 1 is included. We start from 1 all the way to positive infinity. Right, I just hope that you guys understand how to answer this question. Right, if you are happy about that, I just want to quickly give you guys a task. I need you to try this and drop all your comments, guys, on the comment section. Let's see who is still struggling with this question. So I want you to look at this graph. This is your x, this is your y, and the graph looks like this. And on the graph, you are given your x-intercept as minus 5 and 1. So this is the graph of f. And then now I need you to tell me for which values of x it's f at x greater or equal to 0, and for which values of x is f at x less than or equals to 0. So to show that you really understand what we discussed on this lesson, I need you guys to drop your comments. Let's see if there's still someone who's struggling with this. Thank you very much, guys, for watching, and I'm hoping to see you guys on the next lesson. Please make sure that you join the family, subscribe to the channel, like and comment your answers. Thank you very much.